Namaskar and welcome to another video of Aad Yog. Today this video is not about yoga or any posture or mudra or any asana for that instance. This video is all about astrology. Why astrology today? Because astrology, occult science, or this whole cosmos or this whole nature, they are just one. We are one. So it becomes very important to know astrology as well. It's fine if you don't understand zodiac signs. It's fine if you don't understand astrology as a whole. But it's very important to understand karmas, your struggle, your moksha. It's very important. So that's why I'm making this video. Today we're going to talk about the system, celestial system, the very basics of astrology. Now this astrology is not different than any other astrology, it's just the same. But the astrology I'm going to talk about, it's more related with the humanly body, how you can manipulate the cosmos as well as the energies of the planets which are already inside your body, by making certain postures or by eating certain type of food, how you can build up those energies which are not in your system. Because all those planetary objects are made up of the same elements, the same 5 elements with which we are made up of. So there's no difference, okay? It's something like you might have a different origin in different part of the world, and somebody might be from different part of the world, but we all are same. We breathe, we eat, we do whatever, right? So okay, let's get into it. First of all, we need to understand that what is this whole sphere, we call it Earth. What is that? And what is the space around? So the space around, let's call it universe, or let's call it the empty space, or the space itself, whatever. So what you can see there, if you go above the earth, you'll see darkness, nothing else. Maybe stars and asteroids or something like that, but nothing else. It's all dark, it's all serene, it's all silent. But that same system is present inside our body, that silence, that universe, that space is present inside our body, in which we all are moving, we all are acting, but we hardly recognize this element. So our sages, our saints, they divided this whole space, this sphere, because once you go above, or above the earth, in the middle of the universe, don't call it middle of the universe, but just above the earth, you'll see in all directions, you'll see in all directions, but they are not more than 360 degrees. You can see only in 360 degree direction, that's it, here, there, down there, sidewise, whatnot, but nowhere else. There's no other dimension there. So what happens? Above this earth, everything is just, that's a bigger picture. You have to use your imagination as well as use some science. So the planets are moving all around, right? It's not moving like this. Planets are not moving like this around the earth. If this is earth, planets are not doing like this. Sometimes they go far away, they come close, sometimes they move their direction from here to there. But somehow the directions are stable. We know when and how they're going to move, in what direction. So this whole 360 degree is divided into 30 degrees and 12 zodiac signs. So it becomes 30 degree per zodiac sign or per box. We have 12 boxes. We call them houses. So every house is important without any house you can't survive. Every house is very important, trust me. So with that, every degree has certain type of function in a particular house. I will not go deeper into the degrees. I need to, because some things I cannot explain and some things I shouldn't. So I'll keep that to myself. So what happens? So why don't our saints, they divided this whole house or the zodiac system into 30 degrees each. Why don't they divide it to 15 degrees each? Or for that instance 10 degrees each, or maybe 1 degree to particular house, one. So we would have 360 houses. Why? No, it's not like that. It is like that. Every house, every degree is very important. So every degree means 360, 30 degree, 30 degree, 30 degree. Now we have a breakup point, but if you don't count the breakup, so it will be 30 degree, 60 degree, then 90 degree, and so on. Every degree, 31 degree, for that instance it comes in the second house. That degree, every degree is important, so we can tell with every degree what is happening with your life or something like that. These degrees are important when we know the planets acting behind them, and we know the houses, in which house, what degree, what planet, what nakshatra, what pada. Only then we can really tell what is going on in your life and how you can attain moksha, what are the karmas for you, what is wrong with you, or whatever you want to do. So many things, what not, everything. Now the next thing I want to talk about is degrees and their avastha. In each house there are 30 degrees. So each degree has certain kind of avastha, but on a broader term we have 5 types of avastha. So it's in the 6 degree, 6 degree, 6 degree, 6 degree. So 0 to 6, it's child, bal avastha, like a kid. Not a kid, but I would say a toddler, more of. And then from 6 to 12, that is a little more, you can say Kumar avastha. Then comes Yuva avastha, from 12 to 18. Then comes the old age, from 18 to 24. And then the last is Mrit avastha. For the sake of saying only, the Mrit is the dead age. So it is falling anywhere between 24 to 30. So is the planet is dead in those degrees, or what is happening? No, nothing is going dead. If you see on a bigger scale, if I put a dead body in a party, where everything is so happening, chill out, and I just simply put a dead body there, what will happen? Dead body has its own influence. Trust me, it is. So that is more of, if I put that dead body in earth, or in sea. If I put it in sea, fishes will eat, or the sea will decompose the body. Whatever will be of use will be used in the sea, whatever is not of use will be thrown off. But there is nothing goes waste. Nothing goes waste in the nature. That's why we are one. We need to understand this nature is one. So please stop polluting. Do whatever we can. Let's join hands. And if I put the dead body in under the earth, or bury it, the flesh, it will decompose in the sand. The bones, they'll be used in the earth itself. Nothing will remain here. Nothing. Everything will become one with the system. Because this body is attained from the earth, so this body will die in earth. So what happens to the soul? That's important. That's important to know. That's why it's very important to know astrology. What happens to the soul? So the soul, and two things I want to discuss at the same time. So forgive me if I confuse you. Two things are happening. The body is living, the soul is leaving the body, as well as there is one thing, critical degrees, what we call critical degrees. So 29 degree, 0 degree and 1 degree, they are very critical. They are Gandanta points. Gandanta, it's just like junction point. Let's suppose moon is moving from house number 1 to house number 2, and when it's moving from house 1 to 2, it's 29 to 0 degree. At the exact 0 degree, it's at Gandanta point, but the effect starts from 29 degree to 0, then again in the next house at the first degree. So here the concept of even and odd zodiac signs enters. It comes in. If it's 29, if the degrees are 25 to 30 degree, then in a even sign, then it is supposed to be child avastha or bal avastha. If it's 0 to 6 in the odd sign, it's again considered to be as child avastha. 0 to 6 as well as 25 to 30, 24 to 30. But if it's opposite, from 24 to 30 in odd signs, odd zodiac signs, then it becomes mritavastha. And same with the 0 to 6 in even signs. Why is that? Why is that? Is it just numbers, or just we don't want to take everything as it is? Let us understand what it is. Life is just like a pendulum. So see a pendulum. This is 0 degree, this is 30 degree. From 0 to 30, now just imagine, okay, my hand is here, keep it here. So the pendulum goes from 0 to 30, and when it comes from 30 to 0, the intensity here is the same, from here to here and from here to here. The same intensity. So this is child avastha, 0 to 6. Now this is old age, 24 to 30. And when it comes back again, 0 to 6, now 0 starts from here when the pendulum is coming back. Now 0 to 6, again it's mritavastha. Then when it reaches up there, it's child avastha. So in one cycle, the age is changing. In one cycle, from 0 to 30 to 30 to 0. This is one cycle. Child avastha starts from here, mritavastha, from mritavastha to child avastha again, right? So this is the point. Now here what is happening? Why is it so? Why I have taken the example of a pendulum? It's the same way. Let's suppose pendulum is here, keep it in mind. It's with the life, you leave this body. Where does your soul go? So the soul takes the same route. It again grows. After the old age, it again grows. It grows in the sense of karmas. Right? Until you attain moksha, you have to go through this cycle. That's why it's very, very important to know moksha, how you will attain moksha. So, from 0 to 30 again, when the soul is ready to take another learning or to experience another level, then it again takes from the child, again takes the body of a child, then grows slowly, old age, then slowly leaves the body, but the soul grows from it. Soul again starts with the pendulum, then it comes back, finds its mother, father, again take birth, and again the pendulum starts. So pendulum will keep on going. Oh my God, stop it. Let's work on moksha. Okay. So this was a little knowledge about degrees. Sorry if I have missed something. If you really want to know something, we can talk over my email. I'll write down my email ID in the description, or you can visit my website. And if you want your astrological consultations, please visit the website www.aadyog.com. I'll be happy to help you out. And till next time, namaste.